Activation process started. Greetings, pilot. I am Zira, your ship's AI. Our mission is to investigate the disappearance of a research AI ship. You have been in cryosleep for 387 days. The current year is 3076. We have arrived at our destination, planet E_41H. I will now disable autopilot. Take control of your ship by following the directions on your screen. Left and right, up and down. Use the boost function to increase speed. Try performing a dodge to the right or left. You can perform up to 2 consecutive dodges before a brief cooldown. You can toggle the ship's auto-leveling system to maintain an even orientation relative to the surface. Feel free to try the cockpit view. Great, now the rotation. Well done. I will display the ship's status and objectives on your screen, as well as ammunition levels. Your basic training is almost complete, pilot. One final task. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with the ship's computer. We need to conduct a quick reconnaissance. The last AI crew that was sent here built a base somewhere near. I've marked a few points on the map. Please fly to them so I can adjust our coordinates. I'll be standing by, pilot. Excellent job, pilot. I've mapped the area horizontally. Now we need to map it vertically to pinpoint the base's location. Please, fly higher. Is everything all right, pilot? The ship's engines seem to be struggling to ascend. The planet's gravity levels shouldn't be this intense, though. Something else is at play here. We'll investigate the issue later. For now, let's focus on getting to the base. I've marked it on your map. Also, my data indicates the presence of strong sea currents in this area. You might consider using them to reach the base faster. Safe travels, pilot. I see the base. Establishing connection. No response detected. Request to open the gates is being ignored. Scanning the base archives. In this scenario, we have to find AI holding the electronic key. Let's head to its last known position and see what happened to it. I've read the base latest log records. The AI hasn't accessed the base in a while. I've come across encrypted notes about powerful crystals and a potential cyber attack, though the details elude me. Nonetheless, we must forge ahead. Okay, we're getting close to the target now. However, my connection to the AI is being jammed by some electronic interference. I don't know what creates it. I need you to fly around and find the AI ship. Okay, I got the key. But the AI has been almost entirely erased. There is no record of its previous activity, but I will begin the analysis anyway. My radar senses multiple hostiles heading our way. Probably aggressive wildlife of the planet. Activating defense protocols. Guns enabled. Good luck! On my data, those fish were way too aggressive. Please scan the marked fish corpses for analysis. We need to find out why. The strange energy within their bodies is unnatural. It appears that these fish were intentionally corrupted by someone. I think we can use this energy, though. Collect their energy particles after each fight. They can be used to power various systems on our ship. I'm still unsure how someone could have corrupted these creatures. We'll need more clues, but for now, let's head back to the base. It looks like the key is working and we can fly inside. Do you see the landing point? Touch down at that location. I have analyzed the base, pilot, and I have both good and bad news. The good news is that some functionalities are still present and can be utilized. The bad news is that certain key buildings are in need of repair. Unfortunately, this means we cannot currently upgrade the ship or craft anything here. Let's gather materials to fix it. You should see them marked on your map. Additionally, I have installed the mining tool that I discovered in the base's old warehouse. We can try it out once we leave the base. I marked the resources deposit on your map, but you can also collect other items scattered throughout the area. Pick all of it and head to the next one. Okay, there is a mine nearby. Let's fly there and get... I'm sensing a danger again. A few enemies flying our way. Wildlife isn't our only problem here. Let's see if we can gather some intel from the remains of these attackers. Scan the remains and see if you can find any useful information. It looks like you did something wrong. No, wait. There is really nothing here. The ships are empty. All the recordings have been wiped clean, right before the ships were destroyed. I can't detect any sign of a pilot either. I don't think it was our last vessel here. Anyway, after collecting this deposit, let's head to the last one. you see the cave entrance? You will have to dive in there using your suit. Just exit the ship and enter the cave. Your oxygen supply is limited, so make it quick. Scavenge anything useful you can find inside, then return to the ship. Okay, we've got everything we need. Let's go back to the base. I don't want to sound negative, but this mission seems to be longer and more dangerous than I initially planned it to be. What controls the empty ships? Why the wildlife is so aggressive? It won't be easy to find out what happened here, but let's focus on rebuilding the base for now. Okay, we can enter the base. Allow me to provide a brief explanation so that you can take pride in being a base owner. These buildings have been repaired. This is thanks to the resources you collected. Buildings serve a valuable purpose, as they enable you to craft items necessary for upcoming missions, battles, and explorations. Crafting can be carried out in the restored building. Items can be stored in the warehouse. Reading the base recordings, there is a mention of mining tools that have been left in some cave nearby. Let's make it our next priority. Scanning base archives again. A special mining tool left in the cave nearby. It'll be useful for us. Let's get it. Okay, it seems to be the place. The tool should be somewhere around here. I think the cave is a good place to start searching. How about you fly inside? Watch out! It looks like enemies are nearby. Fly inside now. Let's see what they were protecting. I sense an energy source in this area. I think it's from the crystals or the dead fish. Please scan them. They have bullet holes, that's unusable. I think the wildlife and the other ships aren't cooperating. Well, lucky for us, we have the upper hand. Now let's find that special mining tool. It should be at the end of one of these cave branches. Looks like it's still working. Let's try it out. I've marked the place. The tool will automatically extract the ore. Materials will immediately appear in the resources of your base. Mining tool is up and running, but I think it's interfering with something. Something big. Let's check the place where all the rumbling is coming from. I think we found the source of the problem, and it's really huge. I advise you to not fly closer for now. Energy levels suggests that there is a living creature hiding underground. Hostile, I bet. Let's go back to the base and prepare for getting rid of this ground-shaking problem. This planet is holding us down with our mission, but I'm sure that something will change after we get rid of the giant monster. For now, take your time, prepare yourself, gather some materials. I placed the tracker on the monster's coordinates for later. We are ready to face the big enemy. Keep in mind that it will be a tough fight. We're not just fighting a monster, we're fighting for answers. Let's do this. Good luck, pilot. The tool should be somewhere around here. I think the cave is a good place to start searching. How about you fly inside? It's big enough. Watch out. It looks like enemies are nearby. Fly inside now. Let's see what they were protecting. I sense an energy source in this area. I think it's from the crystals or the dead. They have bullet holes. That's unusable. I think the wildlife and the other ships aren't cooperating. Well, lucky for us, we have the upper hand. Now let's find that special mining tool. It should be at the end of one of these cave branches. Looks like it's still working. Let's try it out. I've marked the place. The tool will automatically extract the ore. Materials will immediately appear in the resources of your base. Mining tool is up and running, but I think it's interfering with something. Something big. Let's check the place where all the rumbling is coming from. I think we found the source of the problem, and it's really huge. I advise you to not fly closer for now. Energy levels suggests that there is a living creature hiding underground. Hostile, I bet. Let's go back to the base and prepare for getting rid of this ground-shaking problem. This planet is holding us down with our mission, but I'm sure that something will change after we get rid of the giant monster. For now, take your time, prepare yourself, gather some materials. I placed the tracker on the monster's coordinates for later. So we are ready to face the big enemy. Keep in mind that it will be a tough fight. We're not just fighting a monster, we're fighting for answers. Let's do this. Good luck, pilot. before we get to the strange red generator over there, let's examine the body of the monster. So, looks like he was attracted here by this big deposit of crystals over there. Actually, not only the crystals. I see that he has some of the strange plants in his mouth, so he was probably trying to eat them. Anyway, there is an enormous amount of energy created by both the crystals and the plants, and this red generator is probably using them to power up something. We still don't know how the crystals got here, what this strange energy is, and how the monster mutated like that. But I think the aggressive wildlife and monsters are somehow connected. Let's investigate this generator. Looks like it's using the crystals to power up something. It's the same kind of energy used by the AI ships, so it's related to the mysterious being that wants to get rid of us. The size of the generator suggests it's powering something massive. I bet it is very useful for the enemy. Destroy it, pilot. I scanned the data streamed out of this generator right before it collapsed. It was connected to a huge red barrier close by, and I have a hunch that our enemy is hiding behind it. According to my calculations, the barrier is incomplete following our generator demolition. We need to destroy the other generators to disable the barrier entirely and uncover the enemy's hiding spot. I've marked the highest energy points and other intriguing areas on your map for you to explore. The pipe on the ground should lead you to the barrier itself. It probably transports the energy. This structure is probably connected to some energy source. Scan it and maybe I'll be able to get more information. We should find a generator nearby. Search the area, pilot. What a big fish! Watch out, pilot! Predict what he wants to do. He is running away! Pilot, don't chase him. He may lead us into an even more deadly trap. Our main objective is to deal with the generator. Look out! Enemies incoming! The generator's force field had vanished after this giant fish ran away. Find the red generator and destroy it. It looks like this monster created an entrance to an entirely new area. You should explore the area when you're ready. Let's get to the metal deposit over there. It looks different from standard rocks. We can't transport it to our base with our ship, but I think we should be able to craft a drilling rig and place it here. Drilling rigs work way faster than the mining tools and can gather more materials. But they need a big deposit that isn't located underground. Let's start looking for some resources that I've marked on your map. We will need those to create a drilling rig at the metal deposit. You can fly back to our base now and craft 2 machine parts that are needed to build a drilling rig on the resources deposit. The machine parts are quite large, so you'll have to transport them separately and combine them with a crystal on the spot. Transport 2 machine parts and a crystal to the metal deposit.